All right, guys. The airboat is finally done. Let me bump into the tow truck. Coming out of the shop. Wired, running, cage on it, lights on it. Now we're gonna test the prop. We're gonna see if we got the prop pitched right. So we're gonna hook it up to the back of Mike's Ford truck there and fire this thing up and send it and see what she tacks out at. It should rev it at about $3 grand. They don't really like to go too much higher than 3,000, 3,200 RPMs. Then they start to get a little crazy. But so the little girl is the one who we built the boat for. The big guy in the blue is Mike, and that's my boss Al. That's Samantha's father. We're gonna have to strap it down, but so here we go. They're gonna strap it down and then they're gonna fire it up. So just give me a few minutes here, and we'll see what happens with it. Hope the video is okay. Hope the sound is okay. Should be pretty good. This thing's gonna rip with that new prop on it. It's pretty badass. Everything's new. All the wiring, all the gauges, all the switches, the starter, one wire Power Master alternator. The motor's fresh. She's ready to go. What do you gotta do? Strap the boat down?
Yeah, we're gonna strap it down so we can run it wide open.
Running through the cage, right? Al? So you don't mess up the hull. Yeah, through the steps on the cage is what I'm thinking. Those two steps right there on top. Strap it to the trailer, come through those two steps, and come back to the other side.
Long strap, right over this.
I'll take a walk around the boat real quick so you guys can see. Rudders are on it. New prop. Powder coated hub, you can't really see it. New Power Master one wire alternator. All fresh paint. It's ready to go.
What's for the glow whip?
The next switch next to it. The first one. There you go. Your dad messed this up when he put the light on. He's gonna fix it for you. But he got the badass LED. What is that called? A port and starboard light?
Yeah.
So hopefully it gets a little bit darker and you'll actually be able to see how much this boat lights up with all the lights on it. It's pretty badass. I'm gonna pause it right now. I'll come back to the video when we're getting ready to fire it up, guys. All right, guys. We're gonna fire it up. First time. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if I wired it right. You gonna send it or what? There she goes, guys. There she is. You can see that bitch is snappy. That smells good, boy. You know, so now we're just gonna rev the shit out of it like it's in the water, put a load on it, and make sure that the thing's not over revving and that we got the blades pitched the right way. This is loud, guys.
fuel.
Was it revving?
I'm only getting like 18, 1900.
And that's it?
It's fuel right now. That's why.
It's not. Yeah, it sounds like it's cold, bro.
It's fuel. We need to add more fuel to the tank.
Any leaks? Any dropping?
No, I don't see
anything dropping.
No, it looks
No oil pressure. Real constrained.
looks dry. I think it's the fucking gauge, dude. I told you. The motor don't sound like it has.
Run for 10 minutes.
The motor don't sound like it has no oil pressure. I think it'd be fucking rattling.
It's definitely got oil pressure.
Yeah, that thing would be rattling, man. Bro, that's why. Is it full? Yeah, you're leading it out.
We only put 5 gallons in.
You don't think the blades are pitched too much?
That's a 40-gallon tank. It says starboard for fuel.
Oh, you can hear it. It's breaking up.
Starboard for fuel.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna pause it, and when we get fuel in it, I'll restart the video.
Now we can.
All right, guys. Take 2. Put all the lights on. There you go. That bitch looks fucking badass. Yeah, I mean, listen to that thing. It got oil pressure. Let it get a little heat in it. Let it warm up.
Hold on.
What?
I want it.
Is that flap closed on the carburetor?
There is. There's a.
That flap, right?
Yeah.
That the choke cable was hooked up to.
Yeah. Do you remember which way it was? It was forward, right, Jay?
I think it was forward.
It almost sounds like it's shooting out.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna adjust the rich and lean flap in the carburetor. We're supposed to have a choke cable on it, and they use it to shut the boat off, but my boss just kills one half of the mags and then kills the other half of the mags and shuts the boat off. Well, think about it. If you pull the cable, which way would it pull it?
That way.
Okay, so that's the way that the lever's got to go. So if it's all the way that way, it's right.
All the way that way is right.
Yeah, if you pull it, if you're pulling the cable, it's going to pull the whatever this way towards the front of the boat. So whatever lever that's hooked up to has got to be towards the front of the boat.
No, it's got to be towards the back.
Towards
If
the.
you're pulling it to choke it, it's going to close it, go this way.
Is that what you're doing? You pulling it to choke it, or you pulling it to unchoke it?
Pulling it to choke it.
All right, so it's got to go all the way to the back of the boat to unchoke it.
I'm pretty sure it was the thing that was tied forward, right?
When you pull it forward, I mean, try it both ways. Push it forward and see what happens with it.
Okay, because it's out.
Oh, if it's zip tied, then it's fucking right. Right? I would think. I don't know. Oh no, you might have fucking zip tied it just to zip tie it, yeah?
Zip tie to zip tie.
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right, listen, bro. You know, I told you I'm a car guy, not a fucking airplane guy.
Motor's a motor.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, I got it to run, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it one more time, and I'll start the video back up when we figure this problem out. All right, guys, round 3. Here we go.
Let's see.
Send it. This time you got to send it. $20. Oh,
Pull
even
the
better.
fucking air filter.
Pull the air filter.
Shit in the fuel filter.
That's what it sounds like.
Now it's gonna be air. We'll pull the air so we can clean it.
But you got another fuel filter?
No, but I could fucking dump it out and filter it down. Should have grabbed one. Well,
Look at this guy, he's multitasking. It might be the air. It smells like it's getting fuel. You know what I mean? You can smell the fuel burning, so it might be choked.
out.
Might be choked out.
could be.
It looks good lit up at night then.
I think it's dirty as fuck.
Although, you know what I noticed? The lights in the front are purple and the ones underneath the motor are blue. Did you notice that?
No, they're all blue.
It's just a different shade.
You
because-
got
Different
the red
shade.
in front.
Different shade of blue. Fuel filter?
Filter that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it one more time. We're gonna change the fuel filter. All right, guys, we dumped the fuel filter. We're gonna try one last time. See what's up. Here we go. You try easing into it, see what happens? Real slow. Is it better? sounded better there.
2200. That's something in the car.
Yeah.
Definitely something in the car.
Yeah, because it just blew a little flame out when you fucking let off it. Yeah? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, might have a little carb issue. I don't know. I'm gonna pause it right here. We're gonna try to let it warm up a little bit more and see what happens. Maybe the carb needs to be rebuilt from sitting.
Might be in the car from sitting.
Yeah.
Might have to drop the bottom of the car down.
Maybe the bowl's all full of shit. Cause I can't see the.
What are you hitting? 2100, 2200? What's your oil pressure at when you're hitting that?
No, it's got 40 at idle, so it should be pretty good.
Want to take out, put on notch 2 and see or no?
Gotta get the motor on, like try to pitch the car. It's not holding RPM.
Nah. It sounded good when you fucking. It's leaking like a bitch now.
What?
The carburetor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole bottom of the carb's leaking out. It's definitely the carburetor because it's leaking out the fucking air intake. Yep. So there we go. You got a carb issue, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll take another video when we get the carburetor rebuilt. Tomorrow. Later. All right, guys. We got it dialed in. The float was sticking on the carburetor. Here. Hammer to the fucking side of it, and she's ready to rip. Right now we're just testing out the load on the, like I said, testing out the pitch. What is it at? Right now we're seeing if we can get the RPM out of the motor, see if the blades are pitched too much or not enough. Right now we got them pitched pretty hard, but we kind of want the boat to run at 3 grand, 3,200 RPMs, wide open. That's where they like to run.
2500.
So you got to pitch. You got to take a little bit of the pitch out of the blades. Yeah. So put it on number 2 instead of 3. Yeah. And I think you'll hit 3. All right, guys. We're gonna pitch the blades real quick, and I'll come back once we do that. All right, guys. Mike walked in the shop to get the right tools. We're gonna pitch the blades. We're gonna take a degree out of them. We got them pitched pretty hard right now, but she's only getting 2,500, 2,700 RPM. We need 3 grand, 3,200 is where we want to be. So Mike's gonna pitch the blades real quick, and we'll fire her up again and see if we can't get her dialed in to go on the water tomorrow. So give us a couple minutes. Oh, he's gonna do it right now, so I'll keep you in. Can you see the fucking numbers, or?
Yeah, we got questions.
So what he's doing right now, what Mike's doing right now, he's loosening up the hub on the prop so we can take a little bit of the pitch out of the blades. I'm sorry about the alarm going off, guys. The locksmith's here cutting keys. All right, there it goes. Stop. Sorry that it's dark, but none of the lights are on in the yard. So here we go. He already moved it. I'm gonna tighten the one back up.
Hold on.
Spin it over.
Go look at the first one, and you want number 2 center, or top, bottom, front, back.
2 center.
Alright. So I know you guys can't see it, but they're pitching the blades right now.
No, good stuff. Ready?
I mean, but otherwise, guys, what do you think about the boat? What do you think about the lights? What do you think about that badass whip that we put on it? This boat is done up. 10 years old, and restored. Don't mind this. We're gonna put this back on. But I think we're ready to go. The only reason I knew the float was sticking is because when he shut the boat off, it just dumped gas out the intake.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead, clear. That battery sounded a little weak. Hell yeah, that motherfucker sounds good.
That means when you're off trailer, it'll be 30 to 31.
That's what you want. Bro, you can see flames shooting out the exhaust at full throttle, bro. It looks badass. Hit it. You can see fucking fire shooting out. Watch. That's fucking badass, dude. Hell yeah.
Right where you want to be.
Perfect. Good job, man. Good job. We all did a good job. This motherfucker's on point. She's starting to get stuck. The float's starting to stick. That's so fucking badass, dude. Dude, listen how good that fucking thing runs. Fucking airplane motor from World War II and shit. Still running. The float's sticking. Alright guys, well, I'm going home. It's been a long fucking day. The boat runs. Got a couple little issues to work out with it, but for the most part, she's ready to rip. Take it easy. Talk to you later.